Hello everyone, my name is E-Trooper, and welcome back to Lucy, the Eternity She Wished For. It's good to be back recording, mainly because I stopped recording because work just kills me. So let's just continue on with Lucy, the Eternity She Wished For. I can't tell how much time has passed. The bowl of rice I'd been eating from started to show its bottom. Steele glanced at the clock. Not yet time to leave for school. While reveling in my satisfaction, I decided to sit back in my chair and chill out for a bit. Some time passes. While cleaning up the empty dishes, Lucy asked me a question. Her tone was quite delicate, as if to soothe a small animal. I'm still unable to do female voices, trust me. If I were to do female voices, it would be like really bad. I don't think I want to try them right now. So I'll just leave Lucy being Lucy in her Japanese voiceover. What is it? She seems to be hesitating, so I gave her a little push. Go ahead. The question catches me off guard. All the unpleasant memories involving my father are come flying back. I slowly realized that my chopsticks were frozen in midair. After missing a beat, I continued delivering the food to my mouth. In an attempt to hide my surprise, I purposely gave her a curt answer. Well, I guess you could say that. Nothing will change from denying it. I put down the chopsticks and locked eyes with Lucy. Look at her in her eyes. This robot's just laid to waste the values and beliefs I've held for the past 18 years. Keeping my eyes on a robot, I muse. Now that I think about it, I was probably brainwashed. Got an itch on my hand. I heard nothing but awful things about robots since I was little. Robots are bad. Robots make us ill. Robots harm society. I grew up listening to that all the time, so it sort of just rubbed off on me. The previous generation of IT and the new generation of robots. As long as we live sandwiched between two generations, there's bound to be people advocating against new technologies such as robots. There are plenty of people out there who are strongly opposed to the production of robots. My father is a prime example. Similar to what happened during the Industrial Revolution, the effects of this profound new technology is gradually expanding across the globe. Robots are slowly taking away people's job opportunities. It costs less to maintain robots than to pay employee salaries. Robots never complain, and they're consistent in their performance, unlike people. They don't feel any stress or pain, and they never mess around. It'd be much easier to deal with a robot than fuss over a troublesome worker. I'm only beginning to find out what kind of changes robots will bring to our society. Unemployment is getting out of control. All the newly formed jobs are being handled by robots. This is why many people shun robots. No one understands whether this is a temporary phenomenon arising from the drastic change in our lifestyle, or it's a type of psychological disease. It only comes clear as time goes on. One thing I can say for sure is that there's always been able to divide among the population. There is made evident by the Ludditism movement in the early 1800s. Some were more willing to accept this new technology while some were not. To me, a world run by robot doesn't seem too promising. It was too late by the time I finally grown old enough to be able to think for myself. Not as simple as changing my perspective, because maybe I still would have turned out like this even without my father's influence. My hatred for robots has simply become part of my life now. The most horrifying part of brainwashing is that you can never fight against it. It's technologically impossible to bend somebody completely to your will. You can't do anything about people acting loyal on the outside, but despising you on the inside. Brainwashing is different, however, because a person wouldn't have the knowledge to think for themselves in the first place. And it's possible to take advantage of that bit by bit. As long as the victim never comes out to realize this, he'll never be able to retaliate. There also needs to be a compelling reason for him to change. Even with a good reason, it's likely that he won't be willing to accept it. But if he did, he would go against all his beliefs and held for his entire life. It would crumble to the foundation of his very existence. The older a person becomes, the harder it gets for him to admit that he has been in the wrong. Who knows? Maybe I would never come to hate robots. It's too late for me to start thinking about that now, though. Lucy's just quiet as I'm like monologuing to myself.
ルーシーはですね、マスターとお父様のお二人がロボットを好きになってくれると嬉しいです。ルーシーを好きになってくれると嬉しいです。これからはここで仲良く暮らしたいので。
Upon hearing that, I unknowingly let out a bitter laugh. You saw my father. Did when he found out that you're a robot, you ask him for the impossible. It'd be a relief in itself if nothing happens to you behind my back. And I'll be right back, guys. That one, I'm back. I thought I heard somebody coming to the house, but there's nobody outside, so alright. It'd be a relief in itself if nothing happens to you behind my back.
捨てられるかもしれません。でも、それでもロボットを好きになってもらいたいです。
Sigh softly. She's failing to think logically as a computer. Even after hearing that my father wants to throw you out, how could you still hope for something like that? If person A hates person B, it's likely that person B will come to hate person A. So at least that's how it's normally in human relationships. So how come Lucy can't grasp this? Because she's very patient and forgiving? No way. It's because she's a robot that knows how to suppress its emotions. It's because she isn't human.
お父様もきっとマスターのように心の優しい方です。ルーシーにはわかります。だからこれからマスターと仲良く暮らしてほしいと思っています。あ、もちろんルーシーとも。
You're already mistaken by calling me kind-hearted.
お父様だけではありません。
She's just ignoring me. That little...
マスターもアンティークショップの店長も研究所の方も皆さんいい方。マスターをはじめとする世の中すべての人を力の限りサポートする。それがルーシーの使命であり願いです。
It definitely sounds like something a robot would say. Well, it definitely sounds like something a robot would say. Doesn't seem like she's capable of sorting the good from the bad. I can't help but give a cynical reply. In the end, we're all the same. You've also been brainwashed, but in a different way. Lucy slightly tilts her head to the side. She seems to do that whenever she's confused about something.
マスター、どういう意味ですか?
You will love humans. That's essentially what's been programmed into your main system. You have no free will. It's an illusion. You have no choices but to act this way. She tilts her head from side to side. Doesn't seem to understand. You want to help everyone, right?
はい、もちろんです。
And you're happy to help. And you're happy when you help people.
はい、とっても嬉しいです。
Why do you think that you want to help others, and that you feel happy once you do?
そうですね。どんな理由でしょうか?
It's because the program those researchers put inside you is forcing you to feel this way.
そうでしょうか?
Yeah. Your will and your personality are yours, but at the same time they aren't. From people who made you. You're programmed this way, and you're simply following orders. You're nothing but a puppet on stage with strings whose strings are being pulled. It may look like it's moving by itself at first glance, but it's actually being held up by wires. And there are people behind the stage controlling those wires. And that's who you are. You're only moving according to how they want you to move. People's and Lucy's eye diminish. She appears to be deep in thought.
マスターが何をおっしゃっているかよくわかりません。
I'm saying that your actions have no actual meaning. You're just a toy made to do certain tasks at a certain time. Nothing about you is real. There's no significance. Do you understand? The mind, its emotions, and its intuition on the inside. The body, its movements, and its reactions on the outside. They're just part of the computer algorithm created by somebody, then they aren't genuine. Any gestures and any sentiments there's no meaning behind them. I stress that idea over and over again. But something like that doesn't have any meaning.
そんなことありません、マスター。
She startles me with a sudden rebuttal. I wasn't expecting that from her. What are you talking about?
意味がないなんてありません。きっと意味はあります。
You're saying that there's a meaning? You still don't get it? You were made to be friendly with humans through a program. It's not by your own choice. Your actions and feelings are all artificial. That's why they're meaningless.
関係ありません。 誰の意図であろうと。
What?
誰の意向であれ、ルーシーが手伝えば誰かは喜びます。誰かが喜べばルーシーはもっと嬉しくなります。誰かのお役に立てましたから。ルーシーは人を助けることでやりがいを感じ、人はルーシーはそれだけで満足です。それがもし誰かによって意図された状況に過ぎないとしても、行動もルーシーの意思でないタイによるものだとしても、ルーシーにとってそれは全く重要な問題ではありません。ルーシーがその時感じた感情、助けた行為、助けたという事実、この過程をマスターは偽りというかもしれません。意図的に作られましたから。でもルーシーにとってはこれは本物であり、そして決して意味のないものではありません。
Nonsense. Oh, look how cute
私
she
の名前
is.
はルーシー・バレンタインです。
That's so cute. Sorry, I had to skip that. I'm saving that. So everyone, this is me, YouTuber, signing off right here for now. Everyone, I'm back. And this is so goddamn adorable. So cute. Lucy states her name, as if she's announcing herself before a crowd. She also did not refer to herself in the third person.
ルーシーという名前は
Means
光という意味のラテン語から来ています。
Latin word meaning light.
人々の希望に光をさせるようにと願いを込めてつけたそうです。人の役に立つこと、人の役に立った後の達成感を感じること、これがルーシーの人生の目的であり願いです。ルーシーが感じる胸が温かくなるこの気分、これが何かによって作られたとしても、この感情は偽りにはなりません。それはきっと意図とは関係のない真実だと信じています。
Try to say something back, but the words never came out. It felt as if there was something stuck in my throat. It wasn't exactly because I agreed with her. It wasn't because I was touched by her words either. I actually thought she was very stubborn as a mule. It was rather because how Lucy appeared so mature and real. The way she confidently stated her option. Nothing about her was as remote close to my idea of a robot. That was why I could only sit in silence. So cute. Oh, I could have just... Oh, whatever. I headed to school with my mind in a haze of confusion. My emotions were in turmoil. Oh, actually, I'll just do some weird editing stuff and just finish off here, so... See you guys in the next episode, I guess, even though I just said that.